All right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day out there. Um, I got to say this again, Andrea. We always like to, one of the things that I learned from a mentor of mine about relationships, he said, when you know the color of their carpet, you know you're doing it right. When you know their pets' names, when you know their birthday. Well, today's Andrea's birthday. So, Andrea, give us a big wave. Happy birthday. And I hope we didn't miss anybody else's birthday today. So if you ever got a birthday coming up, let us know. Let us know. We want to give you a shout out on here. And I also want to say, Billy and Andrea, thank you for your message to me and Coach yesterday about the four-leaf clover. Great message. I'll share that message at some point. But we love stuff like that. So always reach out to us via text or email or on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, anywhere you want to. We love to hear from you. So our word for today, and it was my word, and I don't know, it was just big for me. It was big for me yesterday when I thought about this, and I think it was something that went on in my life yesterday both ways. The word for today is contagious. Contagious. Now, the world we live in right now, the first thing that comes to mind is COVID, like contagious, put the mask on. That's really not the angle I'm going. I know that doesn't shock you. I'm not going on that angle today of contagious. But if you really look at contagious, I'm going to the angle of emotion, feeling, or attitude likely to spread to and affect others. Okay? Now, I want us all today to dissect ourselves. Think about this now. Dissect yourself for like 10 minutes this morning with me and Coach. Just like I dissected myself when I read this word and I started looking into it. Contagious. Well, I think about two different things that happened to me yesterday. One was I had an individual in my life that I always say, don't buy trouble. I'm somebody that at times I buy trouble. Like I'm thinking about trouble. How many of you do that? Like, I'm thinking of the worst of the scenario. And so I got this phrase I always say, hey, Brent, quit buying trouble in your life because you're getting it back. So I have somebody yesterday that really is this person. They buy trouble too. And it's not, I'm not slamming them, but I'm just saying it's kind of who they are. They tend to look at the worst in situations first. And, it affects the people that's around them. And after this phone conversation with this person, I got off and it affected my morning. Like it affected the next 30, 45 minutes of my morning. How many of you can relate to that? You go into a staff meeting. You go into, maybe you have a prospect call. Maybe you're at work, whatever. Maybe it's a family member and they just put off, like they buy trouble. Like they when you get around them, they talk about the doom and gloom in life, man. What's going on? This thing's shutting down. This is happening, all this. And before you know it, you walk out. How many of you, come on, raise your hand if you know people like that. And they're great people, but it affects the emotional state, the feeling, the attitude of the people they're around. So my question this morning is, if you look at yourself over the last couple of weeks, are you this person? You don't have to raise your hand, okay? Are you this person? Because I look at some of the things in my life and I am this person over the last couple of months. So I gotta catch myself before I wreck myself, right? And the people I'm around. And then yesterday also, I had a person that I had a conversation with that I actually met in person, and I call them that bright light person. That bright light person. Like they just light up the room. They light up the room, and over time, it affects the people that is around them. And after this occurrence, I walked away and I was smiling more. I felt better. How many of you know those people in your life? It's just that bright light, man, you're glad to see them and hear from them every day because they put you spinning off in a better direction. Okay? Over the last week, 2 weeks, month, are you this person? I think if we were honest with ourselves, we probably go through both scenarios of the person. That's life, right? That's life. But if we can check ourselves, the person that's the bright light person is the one that attracts the people that really, that they're going to affect people's emotions, feelings, and attitudes in a positive direction. So I want to be that person. So I'm going to end with this before I turn it over to Coach as I think about the word contagious. Be so happy that when others look at you, they become happy too. A contagious smile, just a smile, it's capable of being easily spread to others, causing others to feel or act a similar way. And I'm going to leave you with this quote from Makina McCoy that I got this morning. It says, your smile is contagious, your laugh is heartwarming, and your presence is cherished if you do both. Think about that. Let's be that bright light and contagious to others. Others want to be around us. Coach, I'll turn it to you.
All right. Coach, you're one of my bright lights along with everybody on this group. I look forward to this day. Michelle, I think that's so sweet that when he was talking about bright lights, you were pointing at your little boy. So I'm sure he's special. So anyway, good morning. Woo! I tell you what, I've had to get in the saddle this morning quickly. I'm going to just jump right in. Contagious. I'm going to give you 4 words in the meanings, and I'm going to give you 2 different sides of things. It's catching, epidemic, infectious, spreading. You know, when we hear the word contagious, like Coach said, especially now, we automatically go to a negative place in our thought process. I mean, we automatically do that. That's just what we do. Some of the things we hear from our media people, our family, our friends, here's some of the things we hear. Oh, mercy. Stay away from me. I do not want to catch that funk from you. You know, because contagious. Something else. Oh, my God, it's an epidemic. Stay in your locked up room. Also, did you hear about so-and-so? Their sickness is just infectious. Or, oh, sweet Jesus, they are spreading this stuff everywhere. Now let's take the word contagious and turn it into a positive word. Let's turn this into positive, okay? Hey, have you been catching that podcast, Coach, on mental toughness and positive mindset? Just listen to it. It's worth the time to catch their positive outlook on life. That's one thing. Second thing, let's turn this epidemic into a positive epidemic. Who can I pick up the phone and call today and start this epidemic of positivity? Number 3, man, I just love their infectious, happy smile and attitude. Their outlook and attitude is totally, positively infectious. Today, I choose to spread love, encouragement, and positivity. Are you contagious? That's my question to you. Are you contagious? And are you worth catching today? Let's be contagious in the most powerful way. Positive. Thank y'all for being so contagious in a positive way for me and Coach Palmer and being that bright light for us. I hope y'all have a fantastic day today. And I love y'all.
Coach, I love your angle. I love the way you went this morning. That was awesome. That was awesome. Thank you for being here. This will be replayed back on Facebook on my business page today. This was awesome. Thank you for being here. We'll see you back on Wednesday. Bring a guest. Show back up. Let's go affect somebody's life in a positive way today. Have a great one. Love you guys. Grateful for you.